Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Fallout 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we come here, well, as we already are here in Poseidon Oil nuclear power plant. And that's the nuclear power plant right there. We are entrusted in fixing it. We are gonna need... Actually, we're gonna need... this is bad. This is bad already. Terrible things. I forgot. last episode I forgot. I'm just realizing this now. I forgot to go back to Vault City. So let's go back to Vault City. And get ourselves the electromagnetic magnetospheres magnetic that I completely forgot last episode. Yep, that's totally my fault. You guys probably pointed it out, or I pointed it out myself in a comment or something. But I forgot about it, so let's have a chat with Randall and see if he can get me one. Counselor McClure himself said you'd have a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, please, in stock that I could have, please. Oh, yeah, he said you'd be stopping by. Daryl, right? Oh, wait 1 minute, and I will get you the hydroelectric the high mag. Okay, sure. Go right ahead, mister. Get me some books while you're at it. Okay, here we go. One high mag, kind of looks like a lava lamp, doesn't it? Oh, don't drop it. It's pretty fragile. Yeah, thanks. I might stare at this for a few hours before taking it to the gecko plant. And let's actually look at it before we take it to the gecko plant. It is really cool, although I wouldn't be able to tell if it looks like a lava lamp or not. I've never ever seen a lava lamp unless you count seeing the item in the Sims 1, 2, and 3, the lava lamp thing, as seeing one. Or I suppose I've seen it in movies, so, but it doesn't look like it. Anyway, and with that conundrum solved, we go back to Gecko and continue exploring this nuclear power plant. Let's go. Let's see, let's have a chat with these guys. You see someone who's yeah. Talk to Jeremy, he says. You know the rules. Yeah, is Jeremy this guy? I suppose he could be. Yeah, Jeremy. He gave us things like, the thing that we needed last episode, the, three-phase something or other. Hello again. Come to visit the all-powerful supply cabinet, he says. Yeah, so... can I trade? I was actually looking forward to trading with him, but I asked, I need something from storage. You're not a friend of Skeeter's, are you? He's always trying to get me to give him valuable supplies. Then he just pulls the stuff apart and breaks it. I wouldn't trust him to fix a toaster. No, I don't think... I don't know what what they're going to do with the thing. I'm just picking it up, I guess. Well, if you want something from storage, you need a request authorization form. Do you have one? No. So, yeah. Okay. I can't get another one. I mean, I could, but I can't really pick up anything for the moment. But let's see if I can actually pick up anything for the moment. I don't think these have... I didn't want to say the word again, but anything? They don't, do they? I thought... For some reason, I think they do. But I am gonna do something that I should have done already, which is remove that so it's a little bit faster. Oh, seriously, you're gonna need to go... Oh, look at that! We have meat jerky. See? I was gonna give up, and it was all gonna be for naught. Let's see what we have in these shelves. Okay, get yourself over there. What you see sometimes, my character... Ooh, look at that! A big book of science. Very, very important. Well, not very important, but very good. Very good. And we have something over here. Oh, yeah, we need to open that. Okay, also there is this thing. Yeah, what you see sometimes, he doesn't run. That's because, you know, he's too close to the destination, so he finds it that it's okay not to run because I'm so close anyway. That's wrong. That's a wrong approach. You should run everywhere you go, because you never know when death can come to you, especially not in Fallout, because crits are a serious issue in this game. Not an issue in terms of gameplay balance or anything, but, well, maybe. Depends on your perspective, but an issue of just... Also depends on your endurance, but an issue of, yeah, an issue of just the world. You can get shot. It's terrible. And we also got a blue pass key, which is very important because we're gonna need it for opening the blue door somewhere. Is that there's the yellow door, but we have the pass key for that already. So that's not something that I worry about. And you see up here all these nice things. Yeah, that's the power plant. We're gonna need to fix it. It's actually pretty awesome, and I wish I could do something that I wanted to do the first Let's Play I did of Fallout 2. In regards to the generator or to the reactor, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna come back and do it later. So for right now, we're gonna do the quest that we are supposed to do, and then we'll come back later. It's really cool, though. It is really cool. If you don't know what it is, just hang in there. And if you do, well, I don't need to show you, do I? You know how cool it is. Okay. You see someone whose skin... Yeah, it seems... Can I talk to him? Any problems? We're blaming you, he says. Okay, well, you just need to use the yellow passkey on here. Not if you do it like I am doing right now, unfortunately. What? How would... The door appears to be... I know it appears to be locked. That's why I'm trying to put the yellow passkey in it. You unlocked the door. Oh, did it say before? And I just locked it again, maybe. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go. We have places to be. And I see a computer that's not broken over there. It's not functioning, though. There's another one over there that is not functioning either, but that one is. And we got a glowing one, a glowing ghoul with a concerned look on his face. And a red... Oh, get out of here, Cassidy. A red passkey. Very important. Because that allows us through there. The blue one, I don't know where it is for. I don't think we have blue doors in here. Is this one locked? Please tell me it's not locked. Thank you. Hello, sir. Watch your step here, smooth skin. Yeah, I know. Hey. Oh, we're starting to run low on uranium. Really? That's kind of bad. You're looking at a screen. Hey. Oh, after a while, you don't need to look at the gauges. You don't? Is that, well, you're being a little bit too blunt there, mate. You shouldn't say stuff like that, because it worries other people. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. There's an intuition that you build up when you work with machinery and just any sort of things like this. Although, ooh, a lot of drugs. Not drugs, booze. Although you never know. What is that poster over there? A girly poster? Really? Because I can't tell from this side. I suppose it could be a chair, and she's like, she has her legs spread, and this one is clearly just a bust. Sure. Okay. Hey, guy. How's it going? A particularly unkempt ghoul. Does he have his head skin flakes all misaligned? What? What brings you to this part of this atomic reactor? Well, I have a part that you can use to fix the reactor. You have a spare hydroelectric magnetic sphere regulator, haven't you? Of course. You actually know what that is? Surprised? I never doubt my knowledge about atomic power plants. I know everything there is to know about them. Well, since you know what it is, you must know how to install it. Of course I do. Why, that's just plain simple for someone of my experience and talent. I was weaned on magnetosphere regulators as a pup, you know? That's great. Could you install it for me? Well, I guess I could install it. I'm certainly the only one that could install it right. Installing a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator is pretty tricky. Okay. Yeah, on second thought, I think I'd better find another way. Goodbye. I will do it myself. Although the optimization of this... actually... Oh, wait a minute. I know how to. I was saying last episode that I didn't know how to optimize the workings of the nuclear power plant, but I know. I just remembered. You guys are in good hands. The game is in good hands. It's in my hands. My right hand mostly, because the left hand only presses shift for the most part. And also, yeah, it's mostly shift. And I, when I want to go into my inventory, because I don't like using these things. Where's my inventory? There it is. Why is it over there? It shouldn't be there. This is bad UI design. It really is, though. Although this is a game of a different time. It's not that it was forgivable. It's that form over function is something that existed back in the day, and besides, it's not really a problem. This is mostly redundant. What's this for? Oh. See? Discoverability. That's really... It's actually center point. Is it center point? Is that the center of the screen? No, it's slightly to the side. For no reason whatsoever. Anyway, UI, right? Okay, so let's save the game here. Let's have a chat with this guy. Let's open this door. We're gonna need a red passkey for that. That should be okay. You unlock the door. It does it as well. And then we get it ourselves in here. Into the thick of it. Hello, sir. Oh, nice part you got there. Just what we need. Oh, glad you like it. Want to install it? I'd like to help you out, but I wouldn't know how to install something like that. Mostly just watch the gauges here. Try Festus. He's the resident part genius. Just ask him. Where's Festus? Fastest is out of the way you came in. He's in the control room. Can't miss him. He's the smelly, whiny one tottering about underneath that UG-Go. He should be able to help you. Okay. I don't think I need his help though. Is there any other way? Well, if you could control the maintenance robot, it might be able to install it. Or you could just walk in there and install it yourself. Install it myself? Well, I wouldn't advise that, Smoothie. You're frying to a crisp. Me, I like the warmth, but I wouldn't recommend it for you. Quite a bit of heat and radiation in there. That's why the smoothies that built this place included a maintenance bot. Yeah? Yeah, the smoothies that built this place didn't want to fry either, so they included a robot. It was designed to perform maintenance tasks by remote control from that terminal over there. And he points to this thing over here. Oh, that's perfect. I could use that. Well, it hasn't worked too well lately. It kept overheating. We don't need to use it anyway, so we didn't bother to fix the heat shielding on it. If you can figure out the control codes and don't run it for too long, you might be able to get it to do what you want. Okay, well, thank you very much for the tip. Okay, so I need to figure out the controls. It's actually a pretty interesting puzzle. It's not very hard, but I usually write down how things go. Nope, don't want to do that. So we have a power plant machinery. You will see the power plant machineries all over the place. You see that little thing burning over there? That's a fire. Yeah, and but we don't have bronchitis, so it's all fine. So what we'll do is look at these things. Where's the robot, first and foremost? We can't see it right now. Why? Well, let me start. Oh, it's over there. I can't see it because I'm blind. Never mind. Okay, so we have a power plant over here. So you look at it, and actually, I think this is ordered by the order of the planets in our solar system. Although it does still have Pluto, which is totally fine by me. So we have plutonium stuff. So I'm just gonna write down Pluto. Over here, we have nothing out of the ordinary. We have another machine over here, which is for Neptune. So just write it down. Yeah. It's an impeller machine. Over here, we have another one, uranium. So, Uranus. Or, did they pronounce it differently or something? I don't know. Over here, we have tanks. We have electrical machinery buzzing with electricity. We have a little utility crane that really doesn't need to be used, so it's all fine. We have tanks. Back here, we have a couple of things. What is that? It's just a single one? Yeah, it's a Saturn-class capacitor machine. Which sounds very, very cool, just because Saturn is the coolest planet. There's nothing cooler than Saturn. Nope. And we have another one, Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter is not as cool. Although it does have the circles, it doesn't have the badass moons, because Saturn has 4 awesome moons. Anyway, never mind me. So we have 5 planets here, and this one is nothing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's just a miscellaneous piece of equipment for the power plant. Why did they feel the need to abbreviate miscellaneous? Interesting. It's not like they were out of space. These computers, we don't need... oh, don't do anything stupid. Okay, and with that written down, that I've just written down, so we have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, but in the opposite order. So it's this way, because the robot can't go that way. You see this? It's blocking the way. So let's use this computer. Actually, before I do that, I am gonna read a book. Let me look at how science is looking. I'm a little bit radiated, but it's not a problem. It's just 2 points. Science is looking at 62. That's fantastic. And should be about 65. I'm gonna say 65. 66. Look at that. Getting surprised. Good. And now let's see what this is. Hello, welcome to RMR and RCT Station 3. What is that? RMR. Reactor Maintenance and Repair Robot Control Terminal. Okay, let's see what I can find about the robot. Reactor Maintenance Robot is ready for initialization, startup sequence, functional access code. What is the action? This terminal is used to input command data for the robotic maintenance and repair unit assigned to Poseidon Oil Reactor number 5. This terminal also allows access to Poseidon Net. Oh, some kind of network, huh? Don't get access to that. Did I save the game? I think I did. I'm gonna log off right now because I'm gonna save the game again. Because if I can get access to that network after I complete this mission, then it's bad. I think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. Because I think that's what I did in our last Let's Play. But, yeah, let's see what I can find about the robot. So what's the function? The design to coordinate and command the maintenance robot. Okay. So for the robot, I have an access code that I can't crack. Huh. Let's go with A154 something or other. Initial functional access code accepted. Enter secondary functional access code. I believe it is 35C. Incorrect. Okay. So it's that one. Incorrect passcode. A1. Huh. Oh. It's screwed up. The terminal is closed for security reasons. Please inform PoseidonNet supervisor. I wonder if this is a local reset. There's one. Let me try it. Okay. So, yeah. Let's go with that. So, initialize. It's A1546. And then we have the secondary functional access code that we don't have. I believe it is the 5B5. And then we have the 35C7. Tertiary functional access code accepted. There we go. Unit warming up. Please don't warm too much. Unit ready for service. Service procedure. Interrogation mark and colon. That's weird. Is that colon or is it semicolon? What? I don't know the difference. We don't call that in Portuguese. We just say two dot. We literally call it two dots and a dot and a comma. Well, so we don't. Wait, it's a period. Two periods and a period and a comma. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So we have general maintenance sequence. Initiate coolant maintenance sequence. Repair. I don't remember all the details of this. Let's try in general maintenance sequence. See what happens. The service procedure is no longer in memory. Load current service procedure. No. What about coolant maintenance sequence? Coolant maintenance sequence initiated. Preparing to move to main coolant valve. Yeah, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. RM and RR unit rollout initiated. Checking drive systems, okay. Checking manipulator arm, okay. Checking internal stabilizer, okay. Logic circuits, fail. Oh, the logic circuits fail. I wonder what that means. Job task location recognition inoperative. Unit not capable of recognizing movement locations at extended distances. Recommended move unit to intermediary locations as waypoints to find job task location. That's why I wrote down what I wrote before, because I wonder what happens if I don't enter the jobs in the right order. Thank you, game, for telling me what I need to do. Unit oh, I can ask the unit returns to bay if command program contains terminal errors. Okay, that explains that. I wonder how about the logic circuit failure though. Oh, it's damaged. In emergency, the unit may be directed manually. Okay, I'll give it a try. Manual direction, the RM and RR unit must be directed manually to its target destination. The unit will follow the movement commands that you give it, but if its way is blocked or the unit takes excess damage, it will automatically return to its bay. So I'm ready. Okay, so we can list all the programs that have been inputted, input, I guess. You can delete them, you can execute the program. Let's add a command. So, pretty simple. Let's go with, so you see that the wording is different this time around, which is just a way of getting it to look a little bit more complex, and to be a little bit more complex, actually. So, let's go Neptunium, or let's go with that. Add command, Neptunium? Is that, really? What? Anyway, I don't know how to pronounce that. That's what I'm more wondering. So we got uranium up here. Add a command that's gonna be the Saturn thingy majiggy somewhere in here. There it is. And of course they all have, it's all different programs because we're doing deharmonizing and we're setting voltages and all sorts of interesting things. And also made up. And then last we have the test Jupiter wave compiler, and then we have end program. List program, yeah. So execute program, and here we go. Off it goes. Oh, there it is. That's of course a Mr. Fix-It for those of you who don't know, and it's fixing it. It's doing the things, and it's yeah, it just did the things. I don't know. That's the deharmonizing. That one I remember. That one I don't. Is that the voltage thing, or is that the voltage thing up here? Well. And that's the valve up there. That's the valve that, if you want to go in, I think you can. You just take like 10 damage a second. I've seen my cousin do it. I don't think I've ever tried it. Yeah, I think you can go in and try to fix that yourself. Oh. It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Dang it! Oh boy. Nope. Did not do what I thought it was gonna do, because we need to clear... We need to fix that. Huh. Okay, so... because there's another one that didn't appear before. I can install the hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. And then I can turn... Oh, if you turn off the valve, it blows up this thing. That's right. Okay, so... Yeah, command overflow. Is that what it really is, a command overflow? Yeah, and that's what I need. So, execute program, and off it goes again. Doing exactly the same thing as before. I just forgot about that. My bad. My bad. You see those things? What are those supposed to be? They kind of look a little bit like valves. If you've ever seen a valve from an amplifier, a valve amplifier, or a radio, I guess, or a television, old televisions, I think had valves as well. Any sound equipment had valves. It doesn't it look a little bit like it? Yeah. What is it supposed to be? A machine. It's the one. It's the miscellaneous one. It's the coolest looking. It's the one that doesn't have a description. Well, I guess this thing up here also looks pretty cool. I wouldn't know what it's for, though. It's the uranium rod driver machine to the reactor. Oh, you put the rods in there? I think it installed the thing already. It should have. No. Okay. Damn it, Lenny. You need a bath. Yeah, he does. Okay, so it didn't work. Invalid command. Core dumped. Unit returned to control dock. Okay, let's okay. I think... Let me try and use... I'm playing this off my memory here. Can't use it like that. I think I can use my science on it. I'm gonna try and do that. Failed to learn anything, but there's not yet. Nothing happens over here. I think maybe you need to install the electric... The thing... No. Did I... I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened. I just, No. I don't know what happened. Let's back up. Cleaning sequence, in memory, load current service procedure, device update not available locally. Let's not try to download. It doesn't matter. What about the repair sequence? Oh. Repair service initiated. It's searching. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator required. That's the one. I was just on the wrong one. Preparing to move the main coolant valve to for part replacement. Place part in transfer tray beneath the terminal. Yep, it definitely means that thing. Hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator accepted. Part within normal quality assurance constraints. Transfer to repair unit completed. Yes, yes, please. So logic failed, and we just go through and let me look up the procedures. I want to know where I need to go to replace the hydroelectric magnetosphere. Is located amongst the east wall. It is located so. Coolant shut-off valve, that's sort of the blowing up of things. So, list programs. Yeah, okay, so let's do this again. So, plutonium. Nope, clicking the wrong thing. We have, after that, we have Neptune. I'm clicking the wrong things again. After that, we have Uranus. Or Uranus, or whatever. Up here. There it is. And another command. After that, we have Saturn. There we go. And after that, we have Jupiter down here. Of course, we still have the install the regulator. And then we can execute the program. And hopefully this works this time around. But this is just a place where I have memories of spending a bunch of time just playing around with the computer. Because, I mean, these days it's different, I guess. But back when this game came out, back when I was still fresh to RPGs and this game in particular, I remember spending a bunch of time just playing around with the computer. Specifically trying to get, for some reason, I mean, also because of language barrier, there's always that, but trying to get the network to work. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Especially, the reason why I'm not doing it, by the way, let's see if it works. Yeah, I did. The reason why it... Oh, and Cassidy and Lenny have leveled up as well. The reason why I'm not doing it, the network, if you know what it is because the Restoration Project actually makes it work. which wasn't the case in the original version of the game. It's a pretty cool thing to do and to see, but this time around it works, so it's something that I want to, yeah. So let's have a chat with this guy, and basically I will do it. Have a chat with this guy and see what he has to say. Oh, the reactor is running pretty good now, alright, but could still do with a tiny bit of tune-up, maybe. But I'd say it's a pretty good job, all the same. More work. What do you mean? Well, I mean that the reactor is running now, but it sure could run better. I mean, better by a long country mile if we just had a smidge more data. Now, if we could get the optimization data, we'd be cooking with gas. Well, you know what I mean. Optimization data. Where would I get that? Well, you could probably get the information from the Vault City central computer. Well, sure. Let me see what I can do. Well, I bet a clever one like you could just sneak in there and use a hull disk with the reactor performance information on the central computer, then sneak the disk right back here. That'd do it. I'd do it myself, but I'm just too valuable here to leave even for a moment. Yeah, I hate to leave a job half done. Yeah, that's the spirit. I was hoping you would say that. Great. Just use this disk here on Vault City's central computer and then get it right back here. We'll use less uranium and core won't leak so bad. And this Vault City won't have any reason to come exterminate us. And this way, I suppose. Yeah, I sure don't want to see Gecko destroyed. I'll do it. I sure wish I could spare the time to do it myself, but I can't. All I can say is thanks, kids, I guess. Anyway, you'll be doing all of us here a big favor. You make me so proud. Well, I better get going. Goodbye, Festus. I'll be back with the data you need just as soon as I can. And we have this hollow disk over here. A Gecko reactor performance disk that doesn't do anything, just like the other one. Let's also level up. So let's go. And, yeah, the game it's not that difficult to get that. You just need to do exactly as he says. It's not a big deal. Although, of course, we're gonna need to get our citizenship. But this does mean that Vault City, we're gonna be able to get in there, and hopefully they will know where Vault 13 is. The Holy 13. Okay, so what are we trying to get up? That is gonna be speech. I'm gonna go for... That should be enough for right now. And I'm gonna go with lockpick, because it's still good to have. And I'm gonna stay there. Save the game and let's get out. So Vault City. Now that I'm gonna be a citizen, I can just get in even, well, not immediately because I'm still not a citizen, but I will be. Actually, I probably should go and say hi to Harold, now that he's all alone and all that, but also tell him that things are looking a little bit better.
Mighty kind of you helping us out with the atomic power plant. We're in your debt. Now, what can this cranky old carcass do for you?
Yeah, that's that, isn't it? Just passing through. Bye. Yeah, and now with the proper voice quality as well. I apologize again for that. Anyway, let's go back to Vault City, and actually we're out of time, so I'll do the journey on my own off camera. So the next time you see me, I'm gonna be right next to Lynette and McClure and all those guys in there. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Fallout 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.